No, don't worry, Strange. You don't have to start literally right now. Try to give it like 5-10 minutes for people to join. So
All right.
also
Yeah,
we're gonna
just
be
give me
testing
a.
mic quality and stuff. Yeah, don't worry.
All right, then
Uh,
I will be just doing this, I guess.
Go get some water, bro. You're probably gonna need it.
Get a drink.
also, someone go put the broadcast in the Golden Requiem chat, I
Oh, I
guess.
got it. I got it. I'll do it.
In the Sailor Mercury versus Tecna thread in the official server, I did let them know about the
Live
live
pitch.
thing that I'm doing.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll put
Yeah,
it here.
you should probably tell them that it's starting now.
Oh, I let them know that it's starting at 7.
Alright.
Granted, there's like 10 people in that thread, so
Yeah, fair enough.
and I'm one of those 10 people.
Speaking of which, thanks for reminding me. I need to fucking work on this damn slides.
There we go. I'll put it in Gold Record. I'll put it in Fan Battle Cast too.
Yesterday was hell because me and my friends decided to do the absolute torment of seeing how many Cartoon Fight Club Sans episodes we could sit through.
Going up. All right.
How far did you go?
We got through 13 episodes. There are 81.
Now I'm
There we
curious,
go.
where did you stop?
The final one that we got through before just calling it a quits was MLG versus Creepypasta.
Oh boy.
That was a 30-minute video.
But we're gonna start at like 7:15. That works for you?
That should work for me. I just have to tell my parents that I will not be eating dinner with them probably.
All right.
I will be right back. I'll probably also grab something to drink.
Yep, good idea. You're gonna need it. Yep.
Hello.
Hello, Max. We're doing Strange's
Hello.
live pitch in like 5 minutes, so.
Hello, Seal Man.
So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Strange, Landon, we're gonna have to like, I'm gonna have to keep going back to work tomorrow, huh? On the fucking blog.
Well, yeah, no shit.
Yes.
Yes, your stream thumbnail. It's still showing you're still showing Yachi sitting on a throne.
No. Refresh. It's live. Refresh. It's live.
What the fuck did I walk in on?
Strange is doing his live pitch. We're starting in 5 minutes.
All right, let me get the alcohol.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. So Sailor
Okay.
Mercury versus Tecna. How familiar are you with this, Nano?
I'm trying to remember the name of the right because I remember watching some episodes of that.
Winx Club.
Winx Club?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jesus Christ! The
This
only
is Japan
episodes-
versus Italy.
Yep.
So ignoring that, I remember I actually got to see some episodes of this a while back.
So it's a World War II battle royale, huh?
Pretty much.
Okay.
This is World War II with magical girls.
We have swapping sides versus jumping sides.
Yep.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
I mean, hey, that gives this matchup something over other matchups.
Yeah.
Potentially the first episode to feature an Italian series.
That's crazy.
Actually, I think it would be. I think it actually would be.
No,
Because
genuinely, it would probably be.
It would be. The fact that Pizza Tower has a non-0% chance of getting on is actually cursed. Can I
That
just
is
say that?
funny to me.
I want to douse you in gasoline.
Is anyone pitching a matchup with Pizza Tower?
Let me.
God, I hope not.
It wouldn't surprise me because I have seen some cursed as hell pitches so
Whoops,
far.
that's not. Oh yeah, we know. We've been keeping up.
How bad have they been again?
What pitches have there been so far, if I can ask?
I think there's like 100 that they have to do.
Hold on, I'm gonna go find.
No, it doesn't look like it. There's no Pizza Tower. There's no Pizza Tower.
Disappointing.
Pitch, so.
Oh, cringe!
I'm actually curious how that went.
Okay, hey, guys. Apparently, Deadpool Gintoki got replaced.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah, Puppet versus Alice Liedel.
Who?
Puppet.
Oh,
versus
Pinocchio versus Alice from.
Oh, I'm used
That's
to.
actually that is a really good matchup.
Here's the thing, Strange. Do you know who's doing it?
Who?
Nano, who knows who's doing it?
Wait, who?
Remember Deadpool Kentucky?
Oh wait, really?
Oh no, 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 no!
Bro's hitting the wait,
Wait,
over here. Calm down, dude.
Who invited
Calm down,
Patrick
son.
Star into this?
Oh, what the? Wait,
Yo.
Spider-Man Sonical got fucking canceled? Oh, damn.
Wait,
Uh,
oh
no.
You got
no!
canceled? Ah, damn, what a shame. Anyways,
Apparently-
I was actually
back over the
Anyway,
goal with the
hey,
boys.
everyone,
I like how
everyone, we're fucking streaming. Shut up.
man. I like how this just got worse.
My
I'm
disappointment
sorry,
is
Your Honor.
immeasurable.
I
I was
don't
actually
care for
excited to
you.
hear
How
about
long
that
are we
matchup.
into this? 5 minutes. We haven't even started talking about the idea. No, I'm sorry, Strange Fish. You get the roar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were fucking streaming.
God, we ruined everything for this man.
Yeah, we're sorry.
You ever
Strange. Well,
don't
well,
worry.
chat
You
is
cannot
saying
ruin
hello,
my day more than
Strange. When is the
customers
pitch
at work
opening?
do.
We're starting the pitch
Oh,
in 3
you too?
minutes at 7:15. So we're just giving people time to join up.
Cheers, Strange.
I work as a cashier at a grocery store. You think you can ruin my day?
I work at a McDonald's, Strange.
Don't worry, I know your pain. I worked at a Burger King.
I
worked
do
at-
front and kitchen too. That's the worst
I
part.
used to work at a bowling alley. It threw me to the curb.
You know what the worst part is? The McDonald's I work at is in a Walmart. That's how you know it's
That's
cursed.
even worse.
Yeah, that's how you know it's cursed.
I know
So, Spees, how often have you wanted to douse the place in gasoline?
Okay, here's the thing. I like the coworkers and it's actually not that busy there, so I actually don't mind it. It's easy money.
Here's the thing. I think anyone who works at a fast food place can say this. It's not the coworkers that are bad.
They are.
Usually
They're so
coworkers
chill.
at a
It's
fast
the
food
fucking
place are pretty
customers,
chill.
bro.
It's always the customers.
I feel like that's just a normal thing with any fucking place that sells food.
Lantern,
Oh yeah,
why-
that's
why
why he
are
said
you
fast
so
food later.
quiet?
That's because nobody cares about what they're doing there.
I got some new shit for my mic, and it's apparently making me really quiet.
Oh.
Turn the volume up.
Continue.
My volume's at 85.
Have,
to 100.
have you tried turning your microphone on?
It's on.
Turn it off.
That is the, I was just giving them a
Turn it
correct
off.
answer ever.
Fuck you.
No.
Fine, hold on.
Guys, the stream's
Why-
still going, right?
Yeah, don't worry. We're starting in 2
Yeah, we're
minutes,
still going.
We're starting
Yeah,
in 2 minutes.
Again, we're sorry, Fate.
That whole thing was
No need to apologize. at
Listen,
all.
we're
There
just having fun.
there
We're
we
starting
go.
it in 2 minutes anyway. Don't worry. We're just giving people time to join up. There.
Yeah, after once we get started, we'll all shut up, go mute, and you can do whatever.
All right, I will have about a half hour to do this, and then I'm gonna go eat.
That's fine. We don't. But you don't. By the way, guys, you don't have to mute. Like we could still. The point is we conversate with him. Why would we mute?
That is the point. This will
Yeah.
help me prepare for when Ben and Chad probably will interrupt me repeatedly.
They're going to. It's going to be a lot of back and forth. That's mainly.
Fair enough.
I'm all for it.
Yeah. Trust me. Like,
Fair
don't worry
enough.
too much, Strange, about like going through over everything in the PowerPoint. Just go with the flow. That's my advice to you. Just go with the
I can
flow
do
of the way
that.
the conversation's going. That's the way I would recommend it. Because they're gonna ask you questions, and you're gonna have like, oh, I have to go to this, I have to go to this. So just roll with that. But I think we're all ready.
All right.
We're done keeping y'all waiting. I know, boys. All right. Anyways, Strange, it's all yours, buddy.
All right. So for this pitch or practice or whatever it is, call it what you want. I'm going to be pitching Sailor Mercury from Sailor Moon versus Tecna from Winx Club. And I made some fun art, so I guess we'll get started with backgrounds and powers for them. So, Sailor Mercury. You probably know the drill with Sailor Moon by now, so she's a magical girl. She grew up with her father being a painter and her mother was a doctor. And then at a young age, her father left her, so she was just left to be raised by her mother. Naturally, this left an impression on her of wanting to become a doctor like her mother, so this meant she had to study hard. And that kind of just became her whole life. Every minute was either just studying and reading, or after school going to, well, another school to learn more. Which led to the point where her IQ just rose to be stated as over 300, but also left her with poor social skills and a lack of friends. Not
All that intellect for not even being able to
Where
communicate.
have I heard this before? It's like
not that
she
she
inspired
putting-
people.
not that she could get them anyway if she tried, because due to the fact that most people only saw her for getting perfect scores on tests and always reading, most people assumed she isolated herself on purpose out of thinking that she was better than them due to being smarter, which kind of is far from the truth. This would all change, however, upon meeting the protagonist one day, Usagi Tsukino, which naturally led to her finding her
Bunny!
first friend, and also in the process, coincidentally, later that night, would lead to her discovering that she can in fact transform into a magical girl, thus becoming Sailor Mercury.
By the way, what do you mean by was once British?
I will
Can you
explain that
fill in
in
the
a second.
weaknesses?
Oh.
But as a Sailor Guardian, naturally she has her physicality enhanced tremendously. And just like all other Sailor Guardians, she has her own element that she can control, in this case being water. Specifically, she can manipulate it though in the three forms of matter. She can control it as a liquid form as water, who would have guessed. She can manipulate it in a gas form through manipulating fog, or she can manipulate it as a solid through creating ice. Also, she can just create a dimension somehow. It's never really explained how. And
Damn.
being the genius she is, she also possesses a combination of goggles and a supercomputer which allow her to analyze opponents. And
Fair enough.
apparently it also can be used as a blunt weapon. I don't have an image of that, but she has beaten someone over the head with it.
So basically, basically most like 50-year-old fucking parents after you
Yes.
fail your test, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. That's already relatable.
Okay.
Oh, and it also has the bonus of being able to see through illusions.
Oh, that's nice.
On to Tecna. Not much in the way of backstory here. Most important thing is that she was born as the princess of Zenith because her father was the king of Zenith. Other than that, not much is known about her except that she really liked electronics as a kid and also she was very smart. And pretty much was also isolating herself, more so somewhat out of choice, but once again, this left her with lacking in social skills until one day when she attended the School of Magics, where she would encounter the protagonist of the story Bloom, where she would finally meet her first friends. This wasn't her first time learning that she could use magic. She knew that ahead of time, but this was where she more so learned how to actually utilize it properly. She can fire off energy. She has, to put it bluntly, a lot of spells. Winx Club loves introducing new spells almost every episode, but they can be more or less put into four major categories. Energy blasts and beams, which do what they sound like they do. Shields, which are used for protecting. Traps, which come in the form of typically cages or nets. And just your miscellaneous stuff, whether it be analyzing, amplifying, healing, teleporting, anything really. That's just the grab bag of who knows what the fuck she's gonna pull out.
Yeah.
And obviously, as that means, just like with Sailor Mercury, Tecna also has the ability to analyze opponents.
Fair enough.
So, the core of the connections is that, well, they are genius magical girls who grew up studying with a focus on their intellect, but as a result, they struggled to find friends or improve with socializing until they would one day meet the protagonist, which led to them both making friends and discovering their destinies as magical girls that saved the universe. And there's some fun bonus connections, such as similar interests, namely the color light blue, studying and playing chess, both of them being ties to royalty, either being princesses of their respective planets. And yes, both were British in the infamously terrible English dubs of their shows, that being the Dick dub of Sailor Moon and the 4Kids dub for Winx Club.
4Kids
Is
dubs
that
are
in
always
weaknesses
bad.
yet or no?
That's what they
There
meant.
is no such thing as a bad 4Kids dub. Fight me. Sonic X would like a few words with you.
Okay, counterpoint,
Josh,
the 4Kids One Piece dub.
Listen, that intro goes hard, okay?
The
Josh
intro
and
does
Treasure
not
said
save
four.
it.
Is that the one where the fucking Zoro was just screaming Luffy?
Don't give it up,
Yes.
Luffy. Don't give it up, Zolo. Fucking
Yeah.
Zolo.
It's fucking.
To be fair,
Look, I'll put it like this: 4Kids dubs are just they're the fast food of English dubs. They're slop.
Yep.
We
But you
care,
still
though.
come back for them because honestly, they're the easiest way to find English dubs of shows.
Wait. Strange. What was Mercury's name in the Dick dub?
So funnily enough, a lot of the Sailor Guardians in the Dick dub got their names changed to be completely different. Sailor Mercury was one of the only two whose name was relatively close to her actual Japanese name. Her actual Japanese name is Ami. Her name in the Dick dub was Amy.
Me. Okay, that's good. Like you get
The only one
Usagi to
who got
Bunny.
away
Like,
even
bruh.
safer was Sailor Mars, Rei Hino, whose
Yeah.
whose first name was literally just Rei.
Yeah.
It was just spelled differently.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think Sailor Jupiter got it the worst. I don't even remember what they changed hers to.
Well, I think her Japanese name was Sakura, wasn't it?
I think it might have been.
I know Jupiter's Japanese name was like Sakura or something like that.
No, Jupiter's Japanese name is Makoto.
Makoto. Sorry, yeah. No, you're right. My bad.
It was
Yeah.
either
I'm
Jupiter.
curious.
It might have been Venus actually that got it the worst, which would make sense because her Japanese name is Minako.
Yeah.
But yeah. So how does the fight dynamic go? Well, naturally, this would play into the core theme of them being geniuses, which I like to
Oh, so
look
that's
at
the
this.
dub I want.
So I like to look at this from a few ways. Obviously, there's an emphasis on them fighting to eventually remain 5 steps ahead of each other, and this would probably be best conveyed through signs that they're analyzing each other's fighting styles, abilities, or even potential weaknesses that they find. It probably also have phases. I'd imagine early on they'd be naturally more so reacting to each other. You could still use intelligence in that way, but I imagine it'd be more along the lines of how Tanjiro versus Jonathan showed intelligence with reaction.
Yeah.
Think something along the lines of Jonathan's instinctual altering his breathing to dodge Tanjiro's blade.
Yeah.
But then as the fight goes on, it evolved more into tactics and just thinking steps ahead, which at that point the best comparison I can make is fucking Roshi versus Jiraiya with the beach thing.
Yeah, where it's like, oh, this is actually my plan. Psycho was actually my plan. Nah, bro, it was actually my plan all along.
Basically,
Yeah.
I bet none of you expected that the matchup featuring genius magical girls would have a similarity to old fucking perverts duking it out.
Yep.
What?
But before you continue, can I
I
ask where the
fucking zoned
fuck?
out. What happened?
Can I ask where the fuck that Mercury sprite is from?
That is from the Sailor Moon fighting game.
No, sorry, not Mercury, the Tecna one. Sorry, the Tecna
Oh, that was
sprite.
actually custom made by a friend.
Oh, okay. Because I tried finding Tecna sprites, I could not find them anywhere.
Yeah, no, this was custom made. It was, I believe, an alteration of
Yeah.
sprites from Sailor Moon.
Oh, okay. That sounds honestly right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know Sailor Moon S all too well. I'm friends with the Toronto FGC, so like, don't worry. I know Sailor Moon S all too well.
Oh, so you
I've
know
seen-
the
I'm
how
just-
infamously broken that game
Yeah,
is.
I
quite
know.
literally.
I've seen the tournaments. Don't worry. I was
It's-
there.
It is a fun
Jesus.
game. I love it.
It is. That game is so fun to have fun with.
Yeah. But the best way I like to think, funnily enough, I think the best way I like to think of this of the fight is, and this is the irony of it all, is that you could essentially think of it as being them playing a game of 4D chess with each other, which is funny when going back to the fact that both of them have the similarity of both loving chess and being really, really good at it.
Yep.
Like Ami was like, I think like competed like a competitor for, I believe it was either national or world champion in the anime.
You ever see the episode of Big Bang Theory where Sheldon and Leonard make like their own version of chess? You ever see that?
I have
That-
seen that.
That is basically what it would be like right there. Somebody's make art
Probably.
of that, but it's Mercury and Tecna.
I'm
Honestly,
just
I should probably
looking up at I'm just looking at the names from the Dick dub. What the fuck are these names?
Yeah.
Whereas
I think the only other one
There's
I'll give a
names.
pass to is that Usagi's English dubs, even when they butcher the names, they still tend to work.
Yeah.
Serena tends to tie in more to the idea of Princess Serenity, which was the original Sailor Moon, and Bunny is just the English
Usagi
English
translated,
translation
yeah.
of Usagi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put them in VC text for you to look at these because I don't feel like you
God.
should want to search them up.
Oh god.
Oh, and naturally, being that this is a magical girl fight, you would still be able to take advantage of the flashy fun effects from magical girl shows, which
Oh.
combine that with the whole thing of them being geniuses. I actually think you could get a fun, unique style out of that because, well, now you've got obviously them just constantly outplaying each other, but you've still got a lot of fun effects just flying around at the same
Yeah.
time to keep you
So
engaged.
basically Madara Aizen, but done right.
Madara Aizen if it was a good episode.
Ooh.
Do not say that during the call, Strange.
I'm not
You
afraid
just
to
did.
say my opinion.
Damn,
I will not say
bro.
that to
You're
Ben
like,
and Chad, though. I'm not saying that to them.
That's what I'm saying. Do not say that to Ben and Chad.
Yeah,
Madara
no, I will
Aizen
not
was
say that to
actually
them.
good.
I will say
Damn.
Madara versus Aizen, but if they were both 6 feet, but if they were both teenage magical girls in high school.
You're gonna
Yep.
say they were both 6'3", and I was like,
No,
I mean-
no, I was gonna say 16, but
Aizen was
Tecna is
6'6".
older than 16.
But you know what? You say this, Max, but Monica is canonically taller than Sailor Moon. Think about that for a second.
Okay,
How
but
tall
her
is
head is also
Monica?
fucking gigantic.
Yeah.
was it?
tall
Wait,
is
how tall? Wait, who
Monica?
tall is who?
Monica is taller than Sailor Moon.
What?
Yeah,
Canonically.
half of
He's
Monica's height
like
is her head being the size of a watermelon.
Yeah, that's fair.
she is like I think an inch or two taller.
But she's a centimeter taller.
Because Usagi has realistic body proportions, and then Monica does not know what
And
realistic
Monica
body
is Ume
proportions are.
Aoki. She's the victim of Ume Aoki, one of the biggest degenerates you'll ever fucking meet. I
Pretty
proved it
much.
to Lantern earlier.
Isn't there one
Alright.
character in Sailor Moon?
You
that's
can-
taller than the-
Anyways, go ahead, Lantern. Go ahead, Strange. I'm sorry.
But continuing on with the fight, this is not my art, by the way. I just needed some quick art for this.
That looks sick, though. Damn. Is that
So-
Mercury creating that fucking like fortress behind her or whatever?
No.
Oh, okay.
But obviously there are some general ideas I have, such as Tecna using Electric Storm to counter Ami's use of water. Since electricity beats water, this could paralyze her for a second and create an opening. You've got Sailor Mercury using ice powers on water to enhance her mobility or just freeze Tecna in place. Tecna's physical attacks or just massive amount of projectiles could be used to easily overwhelm Sailor Mercury for a bit. Hyperspatial Sphere Generator, yes, that's an actual Sailor Moon attack. Could be used to just take Tecna out of the dimension, which takes away her ability to use the environment to her advantage. And of course, being a magical girl fight, you need to have the split screen transformation sequence. That is a requirement.
Yeah.
And
Obviously.
then kill wise, if you go with Sailor Mercury winning, you could have her baiting out an electric attack, only to then use another electric attack that only then use a water attack to force Tecna to electrocute herself, leaving her open. Or alternatively, Tecna uses one of her nets or traps to immobilize Ami, leaving her open to be finished off.
Fair enough.
Essentially playing into the idea of trying to put the other into an unwinnable position.
Well, yeah, baiting the other one, right? Exactly. You're talking about smarts. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Debate potential. This is not the be-all end-all because Wings Club is still under-researched and Sailor Moon is in the hell known as people really overestimate the verse.
Oh, sounds like another verse we know all too well, Strange. Yeah.
But this is generally how I tend to see the debate being, which is that they go equal in most categories. Ami is just generally more intelligent, but Tecna is a smarter fighter. Both of them have similar levels of skill and experience, and both should be around universal for strength with potentially higher arguments, but the higher arguments are questionable.
So I'm guessing you don't buy like Galaxy Culture being anything more than uni, right?
Not really.
Okay.
Even if you do want to use dimensional tiering though for Ami for whatever reason, you could then potentially just make shaky scaling dimensional tiering arguments for Tecna at that point.
Fair enough.
Versatility wise, Tecna takes it, and it's not even a contest. She's absurdly versatile.
Well, yeah, because Ami is just mostly water, isn't she?
Well, not even that. It's just if you go into the Winx Club wiki and look up Tecna's list of spells, it is like 70 something.
Every fucking episode is something different.
But also, yeah, she does have more variety in what her spells can do compared to what Ami does.
That's fair.
And then speed wise, I do think speed is fairly close. Winx Club characters tend to be around quadrillions of times the speed of light, but I think Ami's arguments tend to put her either somewhat higher into quad C or just put her at barely reaching quintillions of times the speed of light.
Yeah.
So at that point, I'm not really certain who does take the win at the moment because it's very much a back and forth thing of, well, Tecna's more versatile and she could use that to her advantage, but Ami is fast enough.
Yeah. I
The-
want to ask though, Strange, do you agree with what the episode gave Galaxia in terms of like her versus stuff?
I don't disagree with it. I think what they gave her is fine. The only thing I might question is the way they handled the animates
Okay.
with the
Hello.
whole using that as a multiplier. That was a bit weird, but but I do agree with the outcome, so I don't really care regardless.
Oh, so you bought Beerus winning all the way. Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think Galaxia has any arguments for winning.
You love Beerus.
Even the whole Soul Steed argument would not work because Beerus is just fast enough to dodge it. It's a projectile.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think
Plus
the
Ultra
one
Instinct, yeah.
argument I think the one argument I have for a winner right now is debatably Ami just winning through stalling, because through my rewatch so far of Winx Club, there is a single statement that Winx Club transformations can only last for about an hour.
Oh, okay, that's
But
pretty fucking
that-
big actually.
But that might also have a few counters because it was done in a location that weakens magic, and
Florida.
also that was done when they only had one transformation. Still, now Tecna has like fucking 9 transformations that she has, so she could just use those to buy even more time.
Yeah. Well, let me ask, since you said like I know like Sailor Moon has like arguments for getting potentially higher. Does Winx Club have that shit too?
Yes. There are cosmology arguments that can be used for getting dimensional tiering for Winx Club, but just like with how even if you use those for Sailor Moon, I disagree with Sailor Mercury scaling, I would still say that I also disagree with Tecna scaling.
So would you just say uni for both then?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more so that if for some reason you really want to give Sailor Mercury dimensional tiering, then you would really be able to give Tecna the same argument at that point.
Then let me ask you this: who do you think the episode would have win?
That's a tricky one. I think it would probably be Sailor Mercury. I don't know if I have a gut reason why. I think the big thing is just probably I think it would just be that speed makes it a lot harder for Tecna to actually pull off any win conditions, really.
That's fair.
But even then, I'm not certain. As I said, the big problem is Winx Club is especially heavily under-researched.
Yeah, that's fair. So it could be like DB just finds something that you didn't even know existed. You're like, oh wait a minute, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, no, there's a whole reason that I'm going through the entire series again, all
Yeah,
like 200 something episodes and then 200 comics.
that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Yeah. So music potential. Obviously, I have commissioned a track for this in the past, and I still think it's amazing. Definitely not biased, but it does kind of give the idea that I want for like the style of it, that being an upbeat and somewhat energetic vocal track to fit the idea of the theme. Naturally, with some magical girl tunes and, well, techno music to fit Tecna's whole techno
Yeah.
theme.
By the way, did the vocals come out for this track yet or no?
Yeah, they've been out for over a year.
Oh, I'm
Where have you
out of the
been?
loop. My bad. I know where I've been, bro. My bad, straight.
Yeah. In terms of potential tracks that you could use for inspiration for this, on the Sailor Moon side of things, I'd probably go with primarily the Sailor Moon Crystal opening theme, Moon Pride, as well as Moon Prism Power Makeup, which is the transformation theme. And then on the Winx side of things, it was a bit harder to find what specific ones I wanted to go with, but the ones I settled on at least were the Winx, which is the transformation theme, and then just Irresistible Winx, which is just another generic song from the show that I really like.
Do all of the Winx Club tracks have the name Winx in the title?
Not all of them, just a good amount of them do.
Can we not have the official like episode's track have Winx in the title?
You don't have
What
to.
Winx?
Wings
I'll
of
be honest,
Redemption.
that just sounds really crazy. We put Winx in the title of it.
But
Water wings.
Or
I
invincible.
like it. Wings
But
of
then,
Redemption.
one weird thing I wanted to go with as well is there are songs from series not related to this matchup, but have ideal styles I like. Most notably, She Band from Rift of the Necrodancer, which has a very magical girl-like feel to it. The Champion Battle from Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, which kind of just has that upbeat techno magical feel that I like.
But you say techno, that's the Wings Club part of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the Stars and Stage Are Set, which is Annie's theme from Skullgirls, which is very fitting because Annie is quite literally just, oh, hey, look, Skullgirls added a character that's just based on magical girls.
Yep. Oh, that's
And
right, they
then
do, yeah.
we just have some fan art.
Yeah. Okay, so it's Tyranny who did the track art. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then if anyone wants to ask any questions, well, feel free.
Yeah. Well, Total is taking a call from work, so he won't be able to end the stream for a good bit. So we're just free to talk right now. What's up, Tank? So yeah.
I have a question.
Oh,
All right.
someone. Sorry, go ask whoever it was. Was it Tank?
Yo, what's up?
Who had a question?
Talia.
Oh, Talia. Sorry. Go ahead, Talia.
She said.
How are y'all today?
What?
I see.
Tired.
I see.
I see.
I
I
see.
see. I see how it
see.
is. I'm seeing a lot of that Tecna sprite. Is
What?
that the only one made of her, by the way, Strange?
Yeah, no, it was literally just custom made,
Yes.
made for Non-Man made it for specifically for art that he made for me, and then it just kind of had to be used for Tecna sprites.
Is that the
Damn.
only sprite made?
There's a few variations of it, but yeah.
Oh, he's back? Alright.
Even I had to resort to using it because, well,
She has nothing else, bro!
limits.
Have you seen the Mugen Archive one? It's so cursed.
I don't like it. I even looked for a while if I could find a 3D model, which I actually did find one. But I would have had to have found a way to port it from Miku Dance, which I'm not going through the hell that is porting that to SFM.
You have
Microsoft
SFM,
just
is it free?
invented a new form of
Yeah,
matter.
SFM is free. I've actually been learning it.
Oh,
know.
damn.
SFM is totally free.
Oh, damn, okay.
But yeah, no, the only Tecna 3D model I found was from a dance game, and that would mean learning how to port Miku Dance models over
MMG's
to,
yeah. Wait, is Blender free or is it just SFM?
no, Blender I don't believe is free.
Okay.
Wait, Blender is free. What?
Is it?
Blender's free?
The other thing I know about Blender is that Blender is like hell to learn, apparently.
Yeah.
It's hard to hell to learn, but it's free as well, I thought.
Maybe that's
But
what it
yeah,
is.
SFM is a lot easier for me to learn.
Microsoft
Okay, let me.
just made a
I
new
do have
form
a
of matter.
genuine question for you, Strange. What do you think of? Okay, so I know what you think of Mercury versus Billy, and yeah, I agree it's not very good. But what do you think of like their other alts? Does Mercury does Tecna even have any other ones?
Tecna I don't think has any alts. I have not seen any for her. Mercury, I've seen a few here or there. Right off the bat, I have proposed the very funny idea of Sailor Mercury versus Fuka Yamagishi would legitimately be really cool if Fuka could actually fight.
Yeah.
They are the same fucking character.
Dude, if she got the restate treatment in like a Persona 5 arena, that'd be so lit.
Like, I will put it like this. I want you to look at them side by side for a second and tell me they don't even just look similar.
No, I agree, 100%, bro.
But
Fucking
like,
hell.
Fuka can't fucking fight.
Yeah. Poor thing.
The other, I've seen Sayaka, which is, oh hey,
No.
look, it's Madoka Magica, and also they have short blue hair, and that's fucking it. And we also get to watch Sayaka die brutally because
No, Sayaka is the base
what did
magical girl.
Sayaka ever do to you? She does not deserve suffering.
Look, I'm just gonna say this. No, ladies and gentlemen, base magical girls do not get anything beyond like planet, which is what base Madoka gets. No one else even gets close to that.
I don't even think Sayaka gets planet. I'm pretty
No,
sure
she's
gets
like
out,
town.
Island.
She's like town.
Sayaka.
She's the weak. No, Strange. She's the weakest of the 5. It's been stated multiple times. She's
I
the
thought she
weakest
still
of the
was
5.
scaled like mommy's stuff.
No, she doesn't even have mommy's potential, bruh.
Oh,
Don't forget, mommy's
damn.
karmic destiny is like way fucking higher.
Oh wait, shit. Then she might actually just not win any of her matchups.
She gets town. She doesn't win shit.
She
I
has
feel
bad.
like
Like,
now I'm
I feel
sad.
the only way to BS away for Sayaka winning any of her matchups is, BSing away that she's skilled for the fucking lob cycles, which no.
No, no,
Lantern,
no.
why are you in the Matrix?
Lantern, your mic is wow.
You took the
But
red
as far as other alts go, most of the other bad ones
Lantern is
are
in the Game
generic.
Boy Advance.
Oh, hey, look, they are smart, or oh, hey, they use water. And then
I
there's the
I
other
found it.
good one, which is Cure Beauty from Pretty Cure, which I have no inherent problems with. I think it's a very good matchup. It's got good connections and a fun fight dynamic. I think
Okay.
my one thing that gives Tecna the edge, other than personal bias, is Cure Beauty brings the dynamic of ice versus water, which, fun as it is, I think the whole thing Tecna brings with her variety as well as her analysis stuff brings a bit more of a uniqueness to the dynamic.
That's fair.
But it's
All
by
right.
all means not a bad matchup, and hey, if it happens, hey, it brings Pretty Cure onto Death Battle, and it brings Sailor Mercury onto Death Battle. That's two things that I love being brought on at once. I'm not against that.
That's fair.
Alright.
Josh, did you make this matchup or is this matchup always a thing?
I don't know if I want to say that I created this because I have had this idea in my head since I was in like 3rd grade.
Whoa.
But also, these two have been getting compared a lot, basically since Winx Club came out in 2004.
That's okay. There, fair enough then. Fair
So
enough.
these two have a history of being compared.
Yeah, okay.
There's the
Me-
legacy.
Okay, do I sound fine now?
Yeah, you're
Yes.
good now. You're good now.
You sound like
Okay.
a person.
No, you
Uh,
don't.
Shut the fuck up, Talia.
You don't have to be mean.
You're something. I don't
Hey, Landon, did you want to ask something?
Huh?
Did you want to ask something?
No, I was just checking if my mic was good.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if
Total,
anyone
you're
Uh,
back. Right?
has questions.
Cause like I'm pretty sure you guys understood what I said about the Sayaka thing earlier.
Say it again. Oh yeah, scaling to
Uh,
lost cycles, which is just no, she wouldn't.
I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think Law of Cycles is even standard for her.
It's not. It's just not.
It also, like, why the fuck are you using Law of Cycles for them in general? That's just like it does. I'm pretty sure that denies them from fighting in the first place. Basically.
Okay, Monica has some kind of workaround though, because we're researching Monica Strange. Monica, you kind of have to give it to her because she just essentially is the law of cycles at this point. But like,
Granted, also the Law of Cycles isn't a huge problem because like Monica gets it, Sayaka gets it, and then I want to say I think it's Nagisa gets it.
Nagisa, yeah, it's Nagisa.
I'm pretty sure it's just those three that get it.
But even then, Sayaka doesn't even get it. She just is a part of it because by the time Monica made her way, she was already gone, bruh.
and Nagisa doesn't even have enough to work with to get a matchup.
Yeah, so
She appeared in like I think it was Rebellion and that's it, right?
yeah, Rebellion, yeah. That's it. Yeah.
I'm surprised no one's tried to force a matchup for her.
By the way, Strange, if ever you want to research Madoka Magica, ever like actually research it, just hear my advice: don't actually play the PSP game. Just look
I'm
at a
not going
playthrough of
to.
it. No, Strange, don't make the same mistake I did. I played the game.
I'm not going to play them. I'm just gonna look up a playthrough of them.
Good. Good. Lantern knows my pain.
Yes, it's
Strange.
called that we still have not finished that damn blog.
Strange. The game is not good.
I am aware it's not good. It's a PSP game.
It's not good.
It's a PSP game. There's a reason that system fucking died.
Thank God for emulators, bruh.
That system was kept. Listen, the PSP was kept alive by two things: Persona 4 and Gravity Rush.
Yeah. Well, Gravity Rush was the Vita.
That was the Vita?
PSP alive?
Yeah. Gravity Rush
Gravity
was the Vita.
Rush was on
I'm
the
talking Strange.
Vita?
I'm talking about the original PSP.
Oh, that shows something that I accidentally got those two confused.
Yeah. Okay, so there is a Madoka Magica Vita game called Battle Pentagram, but it's not translated at all, and the entire game is a dream sequence. So don't worry. There's literally nothing to pull from that.
Anyway, does anyone in the live chat have any questions?
Doesn't look like it.
I'm checking the live chat real quick.
I'm on the live chat.
Yeah, I'm on it too.
All I have is random
Oh, yeah.
random DC Gaming
That's the
YT
guy,
saying Zillow.
I know he's doing a pitch, but yeah. Can I see him in the official server? Oh, Curry's here. Anyway, so Strange.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it gets nuts.
Hello.
Now it gets nuts.
Are you nuts?
All right, Curry. So
Yeah, Yeah,
Bro, we gonna get copyrighted, bro.
you want to end
Sure.
it off before Tola gets DMCA to outer
All right. If
space?
anyone has any more questions, we can do those. If not, we can end it here.
Bananas.
This is a stream.
I got a
Yeah.
question.
Oh wait, my fault, gang. That was on.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Congratulations
I
for
did
having the
that.
new shortest pitch out of everyone here.
I got a question. I got a question.
Oh wait, Max has a question. Max has a question.
All right.
What character do you prefer?
I like both a lot. They are both in my top 10 favorite characters of all time, but Sailor Mercury is my favorite character in general.
All right.
Fair enough.
This is very true.
He's up there. I like Mars,
he's-
but like yeah.
Also, Mercury is potentially gay.
Potentially, come on, bro.
All right, we can end it there. Thank you
We
very
can
much.
end it there. We're not going to a ship. No, we're ending there. I know to end it right there. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh god.
No, don't worry. You don't have to fear the shippers. All the shippers are people shipping her with other females.